crazy. Oh, look at him. Oh, I just killed him. Oh, man, I'm freaking badass. I am badass, man. Did you see me smoke that guy? What's up, Wanderers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Planet Nomads Let's Play. Last video, we had an update, and we made a big old greenhouse. Pretty freaking cool. I also linked the greenhouse into the conveyor system, so we have food and drink being automatically made here. I mean, this food and drink that's being pumped out is just ridiculously awesome. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and set this to pump out another 50 of that and another 50 of this. We're making the superfood and we're making the super drink, or the electrolyte drink, but I like to call it super drink. Alright, what are we going to do today? Well, today we are going to talk about a somewhat minor update, considering the other updates they've been doing. They seem to push out an update a week that does not require a restart. That is the best of both worlds. I love the updates they're putting out. Alright, so the update. They added a medium armory. It's bigger, more effective than the compact armory equipped with 2 conveyor slots. Okay? I would make that right now, but I'm actually out of a lot of materials. But let's see if we can make it. Let's see if we can make it. I didn't plan on making it, but let's see if we can make it. So, what is that called? That is called a medium armory. Medium FAD machine, medium armory. There we go. Let's see what we need to make this bad boy. Okay, and we can put it down. And let's see if we have what we need for it. We do. All right, very cool. Oh, that's a neat looking device. I really like the look of it. All right, so let's see what it can make. All right, so it seems like it's making all the stuff the other armory thingy made. Did I put down the other armory? No, I didn't put down the other armory. So I'm assuming the other armory can't make some of this stuff. I'm not really sure what the difference is. Let's go ahead and give it some power really quickly. There we go. And take a look. Okay, so this is all stuff I could make before. So oxygen tanks. That's another thing this update did. They added oxygen tanks for underwater breathing. Okay. So I'm not sure what the other armory is for. I'm actually, you know what, guys? I'm kind of freaking curious. I know this is pointless, but I'm going to make the compact armory now because I want to know what is in that. Because, honestly, I don't know what they would put in here. Doesn't matter. We can take the stuff apart and get all the materials back. It does not make any kind of difference. So let's go ahead and hook that up. See? There we go. Hook it up. Okay, all right. So basically, you can do the Mark IIs in this one, and then you need this one for the Mark 3 and 4s. Okay. Well, that is interesting. We're going to start looking into making Mark 3s in a future episode because I want to start pumping out some content. Also, should we make some oxygen tanks? I'm not really prepared to make that. That is not what this video is about. This video is going to be about going to rescue my big vehicle. Because I like this little vehicle, and it's pretty cool, but I would like to get my big vehicle back. So I think that's what we're going to do today. I rebuilt this vehicle to make... Actually, I'm not sure if I rebuilt it the same way as before or not. But I rebuilt this vehicle because I basically took it apart. And then it's kind of turning weird. Anyway, I took this vehicle apart. And I was going to, like, do some different things with it. And then I just decided to just put it back together like so. And we're going to go out and get our other vehicle. Now, we're going to need for the other vehicle is these battery cells. And I'm going to say, when we start dealing with the bigger vehicles, they've got to come up with a better system. Going from battery to battery, putting in fuel cells, shutting them off, turning them on, and connecting them to the tires, they got to figure out a better way to do it. It's not good enough. You know, it's an early access, guys. This is I'm not, judging. I'm not bashing. I'm just basically giving my input, and that's what these early access games are for. So we can give our input. So let's go for a T. There we go. We'll save over that. There we go. All right, and let's get going. So, this one person in the comment section said that they don't like it sounds like they don't really like the way the system works right now with the energy, because he basically said that he basically starts a game and plays Nomad until he finds a pocket of uranium, because he said it's too annoying to mine out the resources. And basically what he's talking about is, I'm guessing he's talking about the biomass, all right? Because in order to get biomass, you need to knock down trees and grab these little... I used to grab these little plants. But I got to tell you guys, trees give a decent amount of biomass now. I'm actually a fan of knocking down trees. Let's go ahead and... let's just go ahead and knock down this little tree right here. So you can see right there, it gives a pretty decent amount of biomass. That was pretty quick. The bigger trees take a little longer, but give more biomass. I actually got, you know, mining for about 5 minutes. I got about 4 or 5 stacks of biomass. It did not take that long. So I'm not really that concerned about it. But what this person said in the comments is they start gathering, this is how they play the game now. They start gathering up iron, carbon, and silicon and biomass. They build a tiny shack that fits a single foundation tile that has a stasis chamber and a biogenerator, right? Then what they do is they take the shack apart. I guess they just stay there when they need to. Like, basically, they play the game until they get tired, and then they do what I just said. And then they take it apart, and they continue moving. They set out north or south to locate uranium deposit and stop and set up your shack for the rest of the shelter for elements needed. So basically, they're playing Nomad, and whenever they need to sleep, they set up a little base. So, and you don't need a vehicle for that. You don't need anything. It seems, yeah, I mean, that's a way to go. That's a way to go. I will probably play that way next time I play. But I already have a base going, and honestly, I don't really want to move. This thing's turning very strangely. I'm not quite sure. I think the wheels are getting too much, like, power. But I'd rather be fast, so I'm not really going to worry about it. Let's just continue along. All right. What's that? Oh, that's my health kit. Okay, so I actually died. That's another thing I wanted to tell you guys about the trees. The trees can fall on your head, and they will kill you. Believe me. I know from experience. So... So basically, in between videos when I was cutting down trees for biomass, a tree fell on my head and killed me, and I spawned at my stasis chamber, but I didn't know the stasis chambers were one on top of the other, and the one on top I figured was closest to me. You know, I figured, you know, if I'm going to spawn a stasis chamber, the one that's on top would be closest to me. But no, the stasis chambers are in order of when you built them, and the last one I built, or the oldest one I built that was still active, was actually on my base, way out here in the middle of nowhere. Not my base, on my vehicle, my original vehicle. Way out here in the middle of nowhere. So I basically spawned out here in the middle of nowhere. I didn't want to run home, so I basically just suicided, and then I spawned at the proper, the proper stasis chamber. Oh boy, I hope we can still drive underwater. You know, I didn't really think about that, because now that they have the whole oxygen thing, you know, I don't really know. We probably can. Let's give it a shot. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm driving in the water, but yeah, I guess you could drive under. I don't know. Did you ever suffocate? Well, you can't suffocate when you're in a vehicle, I guess, but... Oh, here we go. All right, let's go down here. All right, so this is looking okay. Okay, I don't see any oxygen. I think we're okay. All right, looking good. I just got to be careful not to fall in any cliffs. There can be, like, deep, like, I don't know what to call them. Trenches, I guess. Under the water. I read some people on the forum saying that they drove into one of the trenches underwater, and it was just a nightmare, so I gotta be careful about that. Yep. See, I just hit something. See? Look, what's going on? I'm upside down. Yep, there you go. That is exactly what I was talking about. There's nothing to do here, so that's why we saved the game, so let's go ahead and load from TTTTT. Okay, guys, I just came back into the ocean. I just saved again. I actually passed a couple trenches, big holes in the ocean, so you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful down here. I thought the ocean was just, you know, a flatbed that you could just drive over. Not so much. Not so much. It looks like we're getting close to land because we're getting really close to our vehicle. So I think we'll probably be okay. You just got to save often. I actually think they should put a hotkey quick save thing. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, quick save, bash on that F5, boom, boom, boom. Quick save every 2 seconds. That's how I spend most of my time in Fallout. All right, so we are getting there, guys. I really like this vehicle. I like it quite a bit. I like its maneuverability. That's the one thing the other one doesn't have. This thing's got much better maneuverability. Although, you still get stuck here and there. By the way, there's biomass for days in this freaking jungle. My goodness. I can't even get around the trees. It's pretty nuts. All right, so let's see if we can get through here. Get back to, I don't know how I got through in my big vehicle. I must have like came up a different way because there's no way that big vehicle would have gotten through here. All right, this is getting to be crazy now. Oh, look at that. Went over there. There's my vehicle. Yay! Yay! Now I'm going to show you guys the horror of having to deal with this with these batteries, and it is a horror. All right, so I'm gonna do this together with you guys. Normally I would do this off camera, but I want to show you what a nightmare this is. I mean, you know, I think I've proven my point. I don't think I need to mention it anymore. But it looks like all the wheels are still hooked up, so that's cool. So let's go ahead. Now we have to feed the batteries. I have to do this like a million times, you know? And the batteries over here I can't even get to. The ones that are attached to the, I don't know what those things are called. I should probably know. What are they called? To the suspension. All right, guys, I did the best I could with hooking up those batteries. There's certain batteries I can't get to without making a jack. So I'm just not going to worry about it. It's not optimal, but I do have the food machine, the stasis chamber. I think the stasis chamber is being powered. I can't really tell. I don't think there's... Well, I could go like this, right? Does that mean it's being powered? This is a mess. Like, I can't really tell what's going on. But I hope the wheels will have enough power to at least get me up hills and stuff. It's not a perfect build. There's a lot of problems with it, but the devs have been extremely active and extremely awesome, and I suspect that they are going to you know, figure all this out. So we don't waste any time here. Let's go ahead and save under TTTTTTT. All right, there we go. And now we're going to continue exploring, guys. This is what we've been meaning to do. I want to get up here and do some more exploring. And yeah, so here we go, guys. Let's head north. We were looking for like, what, 4 or 6K north or something away from our base. So, and my body's over here somewhere. I didn't have enough stuff on me to make it worth getting out for the body, so I won't worry about it. But I do want to grab these ores right here because we do need a lot of iron. I'm actually out of iron at home, which is a big problem. So we need to get some iron, people. We need iron for days. If you don't have iron for days, you don't know what you're doing, man. You need it. You need that iron. So let's go ahead and take this bad boy apart. There we go. We got some food, some biomass, a couple other little things. Did they nerf those or something? I don't really know. There's usually a creature, little dirty creature guarding those things too. A little scumbag creature, but I don't see them. There's usually creatures guarding these as well. But I don't see anything, so I will grab that. I will grab me some stuff. Alrighty. Alright, just to show you the biomass, let's take apart one of these big old trees. Keep an eye on the top right-hand side, and check out how much biomass we get from this. So right now we have... Let's actually put the biomass away, and we'll see how much we get from one tree, and you'll get an idea of how quickly those trees do come down. Alright, here we go. You ready? You ready? Here we go. Alright, so this tree's taking a little bit longer than the others, but I expect I'm going to get a lot of biomass from it. That's taking a long time. I better get a lot. Yeah, that's not enough. But still, overall, it does not take that long to get the whole tree down. The trees by my house actually came down a lot quicker. Oh, I think I hit the tree behind it. There we go. I'm telling you guys, do not let these trees fall on you. Alright, so that took a little bit longer than usual, but the ones at my house go a lot quicker. And even, you know, I knocked down the tree behind it by mistake, so we got a couple trees down there. And it didn't even take that long, and it's almost a full stack of biomass. So, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Alright, so let's continue heading north. And should we save the game? We probably should. We just got a lot of resources, and we could fall in a hole at any moment. So, let's go ahead and save. Sorry about the constant saving, guys, but let this be a lesson to you. If you guys are playing this game, take it from me. Save. You might think I'm saving too much, or I'm being paranoid or crazy, and I might very well be paranoid and crazy, but I'd rather be paranoid and crazy and not lose my time in game. You know what I'm saying? So can we get over this? No, we can't. Can we get out? No, we can't. We're now stuck. Awesome. Only you, Cage. Only you, my friend. I hear one of those bling bling thingies. There we go, right over here. Let's play in third person for a little bit. You guys like third person? I don't know. I guess it's pretty cool. I don't really have a preference either way, to be honest. There we go. Let's grab this thing while we're over here. There we go. Getting iron, people. That's what I'm talking about. I got iron in my veins. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, so this thing's pretty cool. This vehicle is pretty freaking cool. I like it a lot. Now it's definitely bigger and it's a little bit harder to drive around, but it's got everything I need. I can sleep and I can make my own food. Honestly, this is oops. There we go. This is basically a mobile base. So this is where you need first person. All right, let's go ahead and reload that. Yeah, this is basically a mobile base. The only thing that hurts me with this base, mobile base, is that I can't make more batteries. Actually, you can make batteries in the survival constructor. I could probably make one of those pretty easily. And never mind, I probably can make batteries. All right, never mind. All right, let's go ahead and get some stuff here. What are we gonna get from here? All right, carbon and silicon. There we go. Looking good. All right, let's we're heading east a little bit. We want to kind of continue north, so let's try and do that. These trees are going to cause problems, I can already tell. Maybe we should sleep through the night. I don't really like traveling during the night, although you guys should be able to see okay because of my lights. So, what do you guys think? Do you want me to travel during the night, or you want me to sleep through the nights? I mean, I can sleep through the nights. It really doesn't cost me anything, except time. Plus, like, well, real life time, you know, not in the game. Because for some reason, when you sleep a lot, you actually gain back all your food and drink, which I think is probably a bug, but I don't know for sure. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Still pretty common resources, though. I'm pretty far away to be getting common resources. Maybe, I guess you get common resources everywhere you go. T, 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 T. Every time I say it, I add another T. Alright, out of the way, you! This thing needs a horn. Shut up! Don't you moo at me. Ooh, what is that? That looks pretty interesting. Got a couple interesting looking rocks here. Probably nothing special, but yeah, common. This one looked pretty interesting too. Now that's a generic one, I think. Yeah, it's garbage. What about this one? Okay, well it's basic stuff. I need the basic stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about getting the basic stuff. I need it, so. But I'm not here for that. I'm here for titanium, although I'm not really making a lot of headway. I'm not, basically what's going on is I'm not getting where I need to go quickly, but I'm not in a hurry. Like, I can live in this base. This is, I can live with this base. Like, I don't have to go fast, which is pretty cool. I don't like being rushed. All right, so let's grab some of this. Okay. You really should live it. Is there any reason not to live in the... Ooh, look at this. Is there any reason not to live in the north or the south? You know what? When I start a new game, I think I'm going to live in the north. I'm going to go 4K away from where I started. I'll probably make a beacon or something just so I know. I'll go 4K, find some titanium, and just make that my home. Right? I don't know. That looks pretty shiny. I'm surprised it's not giving me anything. Interesting. We do need to go underwater. Make some some oxygen containers and go underwater. Unfortunately, because I'm looking for titanium, that's probably going to be down the road a little bit. Oh boy, don't go this way. You just freaking came out of there, Cage. Sheebas. The heck. Okay, guys, we are now 3K away from our base. So I will start keeping... I basically have just been skipping stuff. Because I haven't really cared that much. I think I'm going to skip the night here. Let's do this. Let's press that. Go like this. And basically what I do when I want to skip the night is I just kind of... oh, look, in the top left-hand side, they now have a timer thing. By the way, look at my food and drink. It's going up as I sleep. That doesn't make sense, does it? That's pretty good for daytime. So yeah, my food and drink are going up while I sleep. I mean, I'm not complaining. I think it's pretty cool, but like, shouldn't they be going down? Or I'm guessing the idea is that the stasis chamber has some kind of life support thing where it nourishes me, like through IVs or something. That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe I can just imagine when you go into your stasis chamber that little IVs stick in your arm and stuff and keep you hydrated and nourished. The water's actually pretty fun to drive in. If you don't hit those big like craters, it's really nice to drive in because there's no trees and it's almost like the highways of the travel areas. But you got to be careful because, like I said, I don't like not being underwater. I want to be underwater like this so I can see what's in front of me. And this seems okay. I'm just gonna be careful here. I don't want to get flipped over like I did last time, right? Okay, so we're looking okay here. We're heading north. Let's see how far we are away. We're still 3K. We've got to be getting close to 4K now. And once we hit 4K, I'm really going to be on the lookout for all the materials. Maybe I'll even move out here. I don't know. We started building our base, but we haven't got, like, a lot done. I mean, honestly, we can kind of tear down that base and start over if we needed to. I can make this trip off camera, bring everything over here, possibly. Something to think about. What would you guys want me to do? Let me know in the comments. I can't guarantee I'll do what you say, but it still is pretty interesting to find out what you guys think. All right, this is a good time to save again. T. Sorry if you're getting bored of the saves. I mean, it's just, it only takes a couple seconds, though, so that's why I don't cut it out of the video. All right, so let's climb this hill here. This should be a slow and annoying process. I don't want to get out of the vehicle on the hill, because then once I get into it, it'll start falling down the hill, which kind of sucks, but, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, there's that fruit stuff I was telling you about. Like last time, remember I picked the fruit and it gave me like a bunch, but then if you pick one of those fruit, all of the fruit go away? Get out of the way! I'm coming through here, jerk. God, freaking stupid nature. Stupid animals and stupid trees. Oh, boy. All right. Can we get through this? Maybe. Look at this guy. We're taking this guy for a ride. Oh, is that something interesting? Maybe. Oh, this looks interesting, guys. This looks interesting. It's not. Well, it's giving me a lot of resources, but it's not that great. Hey, what's going on, bud? Man, you got two eyes on each side of your head? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, look at him. Oh, I just killed him. Oh, man, I'm freaking badass. I am badass, man. You see me smoke that guy? Let's harvest him. Let's loot him up. Very cool, man. We kicked his ass. That's what you get. Four-eyed goat dudes. Okay, guys. I am now 6K away from my base. Okay? And I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. I mean, it kind of looks like the same biome I've always been in. I mean, it doesn't look that different. I mean, I guess it looks a little different, but I'm not finding anything. Like, I'm finding basic stuff. I don't know if I did something wrong or what, but I'm not finding titanium. I'm not even finding any. Oh, there we go. So I just found some aluminum and cobalt. So that is encouraging. That is encouraging. So the titanium, is it just out of a rock? Man, this video is going forever, too. I got to stop this sometime. Why don't we do one more save, and I'm going to look for another couple minutes. And let me know what I'm looking for, guys. What does the titanium look like? Is it in just a regular smooth-looking rock? Is it in, like, these rare things? Or did I not go far enough? I mean, I'm pretty freaking far. Can't imagine I have to go much farther than this. But let me know in the comments, Fohammer, anyone else who has any tips, let me know. Because, man, I don't even know if I want to go back, man. This took forever to get here. I might not even want to go back. I might just live out here. Honestly, like, it took so freaking long to get out here. I know because I've been recording the whole time. I've been recording 30 minutes off camera just to get out, you know, a little bit farther. Yeah, so this definitely looks like an interesting biome. I'm pretty sure this is a different biome. Yeah, look at the trees. Yeah, this is definitely different looking. Okay. So that's north, huh? Alright, well, I guess I'll just keep heading north. I don't know how freaking far I need to go. I look forward to you guys' comments. Maybe I should be looking in the caverns. Maybe you have to get the titanium out of here. What is this? Oh, I thought that was I thought that might have been uranium. Oh, look at this. Cobalt. Got some trees underneath here. It's pretty interesting. Turn back on our flashlight. Don't really see anything under here I really care about, though. Alright, guys. You know what? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I really look forward to seeing your comments. Thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a like and to drop a like and to subscribe and all that good stuff. Whoa. How did that happen? Anyway, oh, there's a guy underneath my car. That's why. Yeah, remember to drop the likes and the subscribes and stuff like that. I'm going to call this one here. I'll see you next time. And until then, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. We're going to go a little bit long here because now this looks really interesting. It's going to take me forever to get up there. I want to get to the top of this mountain. Damn it! It never ends! Okay, guys, I got to the top of this mountain, and I think this is where I need to be. Alright, so let's check out some of these nodes. Now, these look interesting. Alright, so not quite what I need, but it's uncommon. So let's take a look at this one. There we go! Uranium and titanium! Finally! Finally! Let's make sure I have room. Yeah, I got some room. Uranium and titanium. What up? Oh, God. I'm moving up here, by the way. I might never go home and get my stuff. Maybe I will. We'll see. So that's just aluminum and cobalt. Don't really care about that. Let's check out up here. Yeah, I'm definitely moving up here. I'm not going to live up here. I'll probably live down there in the valley, but I'm definitely moving over here. Wow. Can I get iron and stuff over here? That's what I need to know. Like, as long as I can get iron and silicon and all that good stuff, I will live up here. If I can't, then I can't live up here. But I'll live on the border. I'll live close. Okay, so let's take a look around here. Don't care about that. Do I have room in my inventory? I have a little bit of room in my inventory, not too much. Yeah, titanium, baby. So, guys, let me know. I obviously found the titanium and stuff, so you don't have to leave me any comments about that. But what I do need from you guys is, I need to know, can I get a good supply of iron, silicon, and carbon up here? And if not, I think I'm going to live on the border somewhere. I'm not really sure. But anyway, guys, we are going to call this one here. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to call this one here. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you next time. And until then, take it easy.